Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and it's time for a controversial view. Now, today we're going to be talking about The Woodsman. My relationship with this movie. Now, I saw this on cable years ago, and it was one of those movies that I got hooked into, and I couldn't stop watching. And it was always one that I thought about, and one I wanted to find. Unfortunately, this is not something I come across very often in thrift stores and stores in general. And it's largely been forgotten about, unfortunately. So I ended up finding it, and it was one I wanted to do for Controversial View, but Joe did not have a copy. And like I said, I don't come across this very often, but I was fortunate enough to find another copy in a thrift store. I grabbed it and I sent it to Joe so we could do this one. And well, I'll let him tell you how he felt about it. The controversy about this film is the subject matter. An interesting fact, the director actually spoke with sexual offenders and the therapists of sexual offenders in order to make this movie. And, of course, Keira Sedgwick and Kevin Bacon are married in real life. And he wasn't sure if it would hurt the marriage to star in the same film, because they normally don't work together. So, as I said before, the subject matter is the controversy in this film. Just to give a brief synopsis, Kevin Bacon is returning home, or returning back into society after being in prison for 12 years for child molestation. And he takes a job at a lumber yard, and it's all about him returning to society. I don't really want to say much more than that, because knowing as little as possible, I find, is better when you view this kind of film. Now, here's the trick. Unfortunately, I don't feel like I can recommend this to anyone because of the subject matter itself. It's a very uncomfortable film, but in all honesty, it being an uncomfortable film and the performances that are given and how the movie's shot, the dialogue, the script, I believe, are just unbelievable. But like I said, I can't really recommend it to anyone because it's a very uncomfortable movie and the subject matter is very dark and dim. But as Joe always says, we watch these movies so you don't have to. If you want to see something that's an outstanding performance and is very true to life, then check this one out. But like I said, other than that, I can't really recommend it. So don't forget to check out Joe's controversial view for The Woodsman. Physical media matters. And until next time, peace.